What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we are here for Madden 22 Pink Slips episode 4. We did it yesterday. We're rocking and rolling here again today. I felt like yesterday was a little underwhelming because we lost all 3 games. I just wanted to get back in the saddle. I almost feel like, not necessarily from you guys from a viewer perspective, but also for me from creating's perspective, I feel like you get shortchanged if you're not at least getting some player added to the squad in episodes. So I wanted to run this one back. Plus, it's just way too hard to record rebuilds every other day. They're pretty much movies. It's like an hour and a half to like an hour and a half in terms of length. It's just really difficult to get those out every other day or double upload them. It's a lot easier to do pink slips, but there will be a rebuild coming out to you guys tomorrow, which I'm going to record while this video is editing, rendering. Big time creator words right there. If you don't know what that means, Google it. Rendering. R-E-N-dering. So today we're going to 3 games. Play 1, Super Sim 1 with some play the moments, and then just straight up sim. We have the Arizona Cardinals, we have the LA Rams, we have the Miami Dolphins. I am going to, you know what? I'm going to bring you guys in behind the scenes. I'm going to pull the curtain back here a little bit. Let's see which one of these 3 teams is the easiest team for us to potentially, maybe not the easiest team to beat, but which one of these teams has the best players that are in the steal range. What one of these teams has like a juicy guy that's between 67 and like 74? That I'd be like, that is 100%. So they have Darisaw left tackle. That would be an upgrade that I would like. Jermaine Pratt has the build of a linebacker that I like. They were Rashad Bateman, N'Keal Harry, even though he doesn't really promote that he's Canadian. I know he's Canadian. They got Trey Lance at QB. I'll be right now so far that we've seen with Nick Foles. I would upgrade Nick Foles. We had the opportunity to upgrade him to Tua Tagovailoa. I didn't pull the trigger there. Did not take that opportunity up. And I'm not saying that I wish I did, but, you know, I'm not saying that. So looking at the Rams, what do we got here? Jimmy Moreland, Slim Jimmy, AJ Epineza. They got Greg Rousseau. Okay, definitely not playing the Rams. Definitely I don't have any appeal whatsoever with the Rams roster. And then we have the Dolphins. So right now, Arizona is clearly first place for a team that we want to come in and try to steal some of their players away. What do we got here? We have Lorenzo Carter, Lonnie Johnson, Devin Duvernay. I like Devin Duvernay. Say that. Solomon Kinley, Alex Leatherwood, first-round pick for the Raiders. Adebo would actually be a nice upgrade there. The rookie, what was he, 2nd or 3rd-round pick for the Saints. It's not bad, man. Tylan Wallace. I'm still thinking the Cardinals is the game we want to play. Now I just want to quickly look at the QBs to help out, because look, Russell Wilson can be very difficult to stop. So definitely not the Dolphins. We already know we're not playing the Rams. What do the Cardinals have? Okay, it's Trey Lance. That's their starter. I mean, hell, even we can get Mr. Trubisky. Trey Lance. All right, we're playing Arizona. So that means we're playing this game right here, right out the gate. Coming off 3 straight losses, staring down the barrel at a 4-2 Arizona Cardinals team that are 79 overall. That's not overly intimidating. I think we can hop in and do some damage here today. So a quick turnaround. Let's sneak a victory out here. Get a player, and then whatever happens in the sim is whatever happens. You're gonna be on my team. If we win, this guy's gonna be on our team, I think. Much as I like Nick Foles, you know, you get an opportunity, you get a Trey Lance. Kind of need to pull the trigger and get yourself a Trey Lance. I also feel like going up against a Trey Lance, you know, it's not going to be like Kyler Murray. Absolutely could. We're going up against a guy rookie. Could get shook. Could get shook. That's an awesome first play. Wow, we're getting bodied. Who's the right tackle? He's bodying Kwity Paye. Chip Kelly brought him in. I'm like, oh, can we get a... That was just too easy for Miles Sanders. Too easy. So a better thing than last episode was I don't think they have anything that can mess with our play art. Which, you know, you want home field advantages, I guess, especially if like I want a home field advantage and you were playing like user versus user or something. I'd want it to actually be an advantage. And me not being able to see that play art against Indy was drastically affecting my performance. So pick. Saw that as soon as Prohl didn't get there. Actually, it's Byron Murphy. He's actually there. All right, nice. We got the pick 6 out of the way. Now it's going to be clean football from here on out.
So that was a fucking lie.
Oh, that's going to get wrong. That's going to see again. I don't hate that one. First pick, hated it. That one there. I mean, anytime that it takes the DB to make a diving interception, it's a good play. It's just you can't throw anything 50-50. Like Devontae Smith beat the corner, was behind him, tight window, safety's there, but you got to throw it to your guy to give him a chance. And you just, again, like, all right, other guy, slightly better position. You don't have the guy that's got a X factor or superstar ability that one in. So this is going to be our play of the moments. I don't know if the team can work her way back in. That'd be pretty cool. All right, absolutely not. Get in the red zone, have to settle for a field goal. Just one of them days, man. It's gonna be a long road, I think. I think this is going to be finally like our first pink slips, where like sometimes we're always the worst team. That's the whole point. We start with a cupcake squad. I think this will be the first pink slips we've done in a very long time, where it's going to be incredibly, like it's going to be a grind in the sense that it's going to take us like a year or two to probably consistently compete. Let alone, like, usually, pink slips year 1 with a 65 overall squad, we can get 4 or 5 wins in a season. I'll be shocked if this team here, especially with just how bad I'm playing, wins more than 3 games. Nick Foles did finally get a touchdown. 3 picks were just on me. Great. I mean, 100%. I am not going to be able to win playing down from a deficit because we cannot run the ball. Now, do we even run the ball well in Sim? No. Pretty much, if I run the ball, Sim runs the ball, we are lucky to get over 2 yards of carry. So we can't run the ball, we don't have a balanced offense, and we're usually playing from a deficit. So you're not, you just, what are you gonna do, run screen passes the whole time, just kill any chance of winning? I at least will try to give you guys some form of entertainment by just throwing terrible plays and having reactions, something like that. Devontae Smith, 4 catches, 66 yards. Hit him a couple times, but again, like, look, the Sim did nothing. We hopped out, the Sim got 1 touchdown. I guess credit to that, but ultimately bad loss. Bad loss. All right, we get to choose a stadium. I wish, like, you know, again, I'm only gonna even put this in the video because I think Madden 23 needs to have some sort of create a team kind of thing. Like, there's no way you could look at what the baseball game did this year and how, I'm gonna say viral, but like when that baseball game came out, like I talked about this before, when that baseball game came out, I wasn't seeing any clips of like sick baseball plays. I don't even know if are there sick plays happening in baseball. Every home run looks exactly the same. But like a fast pitch or something like that, you're throwing a fast pitch, like a 100 mile an hour pitch. Those things weren't like popping up my feed. It was people just, you know, with the stadium creator. And everything was stadium creator. And I just feel like that was so popular that it would be a failure on Madden's department not to try to capitalize on that just a little bit. So we need to find a stadium here for the Express. I always just like the basic stadium. So let's go with this one. We're gonna go basic traditional stadium. Nice cupcake stadium for a cupcake team. The Rams game all along, they were the best team of the 3 on the slate, so we will just sim this one out. They got Keenan Allen as their X Factor, Jesse Bates, very good safety, and the franchise Trevor Lawrence as their superstars. Got our work cut out for us. This is gonna be a shocking upset if we're able to find a way to get a victory here. All right, game, show me how it's done. Nick Foles at home, computer, show me how it's done. Show me how you don't have to play from behind, don't have to force the ball to try to make plays that your team's just not talented enough to make. Show me a nice victory. Give us some more players so that we can have a more complete squad, a more competitive squad. Let's see what we can do today. So the Rams open things up, get a field goal and a touchdown in the first quarter. We go all the way down the field, get in the red zone, and then it's another efficient field goal drive because that's what we do. You want efficient field? Oh, we get a touchdown. If you want efficient field goal drives, that's what our Houston Texans team can provide to you guys as a fan experience. But look at this. We are not going away. Rams get a touchdown right after we get a touchdown, but 2 tutties for Houston. That's actually pretty good. And then the game's just getting completely out of hand here in the second half. Another 40. If you don't get 50 points on us, then you're not really just playing football right. But we did get a couple scores. I don't know if that's some momentum to carry into next week. 5 touchdowns for Trevor Lawrence is not what you want to see. 3 touchdowns and a pick for Nick Foles is good. I think with that, he's getting pretty close to breaking even for touchdowns to interceptions. Again, run game non-existent. It's great. 8 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown for Devontae Smith. Warring had 7 for 65. 4 catches, Quez Watkins. He's actually leading the league in receptions right now, but only 14 yards. Jason Huntley had a touchdown at the backfield. Defensively, Devondre Campbell, 12 tackles. We had no sacks, no TFLs. We did have a pick from Natrell Jamerson, but we got absolutely smoked, man. It is what it is. But now, sitting on the sidelines, we gotta figure something out for Miami here. So here's another glitch in the game that I've been told only happens in offline franchises. Pink Slips is offline. That's how I can make the trades happen, is that it just doesn't, says we did nothing. We have no stats that tracked. I mean, what can I say? Madden 22 is very bug-ridden, and I plan on having my review come out Saturday, and that's going to be a very big talking point of my franchise experience so far here in Madden 22, the bugs. Not too long ago, we took a look at this roster. They're good, man. They have some okay players. Wasn't as good of a sweet spot that the Cardinals have for those guys that are high 60s, mid 70s, but they still have a couple guys that would be juicy targets. They have Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf. They have the Seattle Seahawks special going down here on South Beach, but we're going to play smart. I'm going to try to play this game as smart as I possibly can to at least just keep us in it, and then who knows when all is said and done if we can squeak out a victory and add a player here. Because who also knows that if we finish this game, those stats are just going to be completely wiped out. I guess I will say this before we get into this game. If there is going to be such a bug where literally your stats just into thin air, at least it's Pink Slips where, like, it's not so much about the stats after the fact. You know, as long as we have the player to show for a victory, it's probably the only series that could be out there that it can survive with this just horrendous and horrific bug. Why is this a thing in the game? Let's try this again. Got Russell Wilson in front of his people there. Dolphins unis. Always one of the best in the league. But you know what? You know what's better than Dolphins uniforms? Nick Foles. Simple passes. Said I'm playing this one smart. I'm playing this one like Call of Duty's just skill-based match make me into like I had 21 kills. So it's like, all right, enough with the fun. You're gonna get lobbies like you're playing for $500, a $500 tournament. That's what I'm playing right here. COD, Madden champion, MCS, $500 goes to the winner of this game. Me versus the freaking computer. Second and 4. That's picked. Fuck me, man. Come on. So bad. There's our mulligan, though. There's our one mulligan. It's over from this. There's our one mulligan. But how come they get the pick? We don't. Ball was there to get 2 picks for the Texans, the good guys, and we don't, and they do. Oh, okay. Okay, finally something. Let's get Foles' confidence back. High percentage throw here. Got the tight end. Open at the sticks, first down. I will say this. Depending on the result of this game, could be a scenario we look to the bench and RG3. There could be a scenario that I'm going to be open to that. There we go. It is also very nice when you're not under immediate pressure every single play, that you can actually sit there and let your play develop like that and wait for Devontae Smith to get open. There we go. Oh, that's good blocking for Tariq Cohen. The human joystick takes it up to the Miami Dolphins 3. The run game creating some holes here. First and goal on the 3. We're bringing out Tebow. Let's go, baby. Show your worth. Show your worth. Show your value to the team. Punch it in. And he does. Tebow gets it. I think that's his 2nd or 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Texans are right back in this. We got to watch 14. Oh, we don't have anybody that can really contain DK Metcalf if they try to hit him deep. But right now, man, there's just nothing. Russell Wilson, checkdowns. Pressure is getting there. He doesn't have all day to like break off and scramble. Now here we go. There you go. That's my worry, is that we're gonna like contain them first, second down consistently, and all it takes is like, oh, Naheem Hines wide open, and all that progress is lost. Come on, Quiddy. Come on, Quiddy Pay, get home, baby. Oh! Hawkins with the forced fumble. I think that's gonna stand. I think that was today's NFL. That'd be a flag for unnecessary roughness. But can we get a replay there? That Jalen Hawkins, who I actually picked as my starting strong safety because he had huge hit power. Oh! All right, Pete Kyle Rudolph. We have... I don't know if we can make a play here. Yes, it is! That was such a bad throw. Such a bad throw for Quez Watkins, who was wide open. If you throw that just not as terribly, that's a touchdown. I don't know. They might challenge that. Oh, that should have been a touchdown. It looks like he got both feet in. Look at that. Both feet. Maybe not. Yes, it stands. Thank God. Let's go, baby. Yo, Quez again, man. He is... I mean, I highlighted him when I was telling you guys, like, top trade targets to get in franchise mode. He's really good. He is open. He's getting open. He can make ridiculous sideline catches. He has 94 speed. Where's that toss play at? It's not the... That's not what I want. Power run. Tim Tebow. Let's go, baby. Second touchdown of the game. Get in! Let's go! There's a lead. 500 hypothetical E-dollars on the line here. My God, it's easy. Okay, we just gotta keep forcing fumbles. Give them as many yards as they want, and as soon as they get in our red zone, it's the no zone, and we're no means no, and we're gonna fumble it. That ball's going on the ground. There we go. Quiddy Pay gets home. Thank you, sir. Third and long after that Quiddy Pay sack. They just can't get anything going here. Let's go. 51. 51. Brutal number for a defensive end. We got Russ under pressure. He doesn't want to get hit by Hawkins. Slides. I think we just forced a punt, man. All momentum staying with the Texans. Maybe we'll go Devontae. He doesn't really win. No one really wins. We throw the most
you suck.
dumb fucking pass ever. That's what we just did. And L'Jarius Sneed gets... Why? Like, that was, like, way too good of a pass for that angle for Nick Foles. And, like, I was shocked that it was that clean of a chance of being a catch. But also so dumb. Quiddy Pay just taking Russ out at the knees every time. Are those instructions by The Rock? Rock's like, all right, we brought in Ric Flair to teach the chop block, the Quiddy Pay. That's going to be his new pass rush move. We've heard of the swim with Dwight Freeney. We're going to give the chop block for Quiddy Pay. I mean, we're getting, it's just, you know, tied up, man. Russ is good. He's terrified. He's probably terrified every time he's sitting back there and you see 51 coming at him low. But he's still Russell Wilson. I think that's Josh Oliver. This one's tied up. Too many turnovers, man. Jesus Christ, too many turnovers. White Lightning. White Lightning on DK Metcalf, and he's competitive. It's broken up. Nice. Again, credit to Madden. Madden 22. You know, again, the QBs kind of play like they do in real life. Russ will scramble on you, not just like in Madden 21. He'd probably throw that away versus taking some scramble yardage. Right before halftime, they're trying to get a field goal. Oh, the block almost got there. All right, what are the odds if we have any time? I'm going to throw a pick here before the end of the half. Last almost got there, though. Now, third and short, we're going to go with Cohen. Feel like it's, you know, you don't want to, you see Tebow in. The defense might know for sure that we're going to try to run it. Bring a little bit of a hidden, you know, Darren Sproles-esque, difficult to see behind the line of scrimmage. Should help us get the first out, which it does. Quez, both feet, slants again. It's the only play that's working. Sorry. Not sorry. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad. Tariq up to the 4. Worst, okay, there's no turnovers. Worst case scenario, we're tied after this. There's no way I'm turning this over. Bring Tebow in again. That's what he does. Come on. Okay. Mulligan. Mulligan. Coach is calling this. I have not done this. I'm running from coach. Suggestions. He wants a slant. Let's give him a slant. Don't, no picks, man. No picks. No picks. Man, no one's open. Well defended defense from Miami. They want slants again. This is coach suggestions. He knows what works right now. Same play. Different result, we're hoping. I don't know. We got some yardage out of it. Tight end A was there the whole time. Last play and this play. Might as well just... There's no way we get... If we can't score on 3 slants, I don't know what to tell you. There's no way. Well, I could not score on 3 slants. Then let's get the... Throw that play out the playbook. Go to Pro 316. Let's go. Oh. Hey, it's a hell of a PBU. Hell of a PBU. I'll take that. 3rd and inches. Let's bring the blitz. Let's bring the blitz. Where's Campbell at? He's the bell of the ball for our linebackers. Oh, he wins! What a stand! Our run defense has been on point. Like, we shut down Saquon Barkley when we played the Jags. And right there, man, that's a massive stand right there. Blowing up. Didn't get there, but Campbell did enough. It's going to be tough. Oh, he got... Okay, that might be a challenge. Well, that's what Quez Watkins does. Sideline catches. You need those plays. He gets you those plays. And no challenge. Man, Quez is good. Go get him in your franchises, man. He's good. Second and 9. We got Devontae Smith. A little B icon over his head. That's beautiful. That's probably the best touchdown pass I've thrown in this series. Let's go. We might get a win. Look at the score. We might get a win. Booth review. Thank you. Oh, that's hell of a play. Hell of a play to get Devontae Smith open. Let's try 4 verts. Haven't yet to really hit on a 4 verts yet in this game. But... Loring! How was that not picked? We've already thrown 2 picks. I figured that would be 3rd, but maybe good things happen. Good things are finally starting to happen there. There's the 300 yards passing, the 3 passing touchdowns. We might get like a 3 or 4 star out of this one, fellas. There we go. Dunbar, you're our best corner. I don't know what that was. All right, our team just cannot force a pick. But PBUs have come into scoring here for pick slips. Maybe we got something out of that. Let's go, Cohen. Oh, the wheels. And I think that's our 100 yards for Tariq Cohen. This could be a 5-star. Where was this any of the other games I've been playing? I mean, yeah, okay, we got the 2 picks. Those remain there. But at least where was like the ability to hold on to blocks so that we can run the ball or throw the ball, or just not every pass from our team is intercepted. Let's go. They've given up. They have. I'm going to start calling timeouts here. I want that 5-star. We need that 5-star. No. You got another chance. Get back on the offensive side of the ball. Quez is the only guy that might have some yardage that we could get over 100, but there we go. 42-24. Houston has their second win of the season, ends a 5 or 6 game losing streak, and we're at least getting a player. The quality of the player, I don't know yet. We're going to calculate the final score here. Let's go, man. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Oh, we were so close, fellas. We won the game. How much did we win the game by? Wait a minute. Okay. Further calculation. We won the game, and we won the game by 14, which is 1.5 stars. Okay, now going to your player stats. Looking for the Houston Texans, Nick Foles, with over 300 yards passing and 3 passing touchdowns, has earned 1 full star. Running the ball, Tariq Cohen going over 100 rushing yards is worth a half star. For the receiving, Devontae Smith, 8 catches, 116 yards, 5 catches for $149 for Quez. 2 wide receivers going over 100 yards receiving, half star for each 100 yards, 1 star from our wide receiver room. On the defensive side of the ball, Kwity Paye was dominant, 2.5 sacks. 2 sacks equals a half star. That gives us a grand total of 5 star. I thought we had a 4.5, and then I was like, okay, we had the plus 14. It's a 5-star performance, a chance to spin the wheel. At minimum, a plus 10 upgrade is on the cards. Let's spin the wheel. Let's get a little weird. And let's also use this opportunity to say, this is the wheel right now. If there's any suggestions for widgets that we could add onto the wheel, let me know in the comment section below. All right, we're gonna do it live. Before we even get out of this, to see the upgrade, we gotta spin the wheel. And this is version 1 of the 5-star pink spin the wheel. So if there's suggestions for additional widgets, we can go with anything you guys wanna see, especially if it gains momentum in the comments, like stuff that everyone wants to see. Right now, we're going with the classic spin the wheel. We have, starting from the first top, I'm just gonna read. We have free agency freebie, which means we roll on this, we get any free agent that's available right now. Either side of the ball, any overall, anything. Best free agent is coming to our squad. We have the dev trait boost, which is a +1 dev trait to anyone on the team. If they're star, they go to superstar. If they're normal, they go to star, which is most likely probably what we're going to do. We have a +20 overall, which means right now, when you earn a 5-star, you have a +10 overall. Like right now, regardless of spinning the wheel, we can look at a 10+ overall point upgrade from the Dolphins. We land on a +20, that just gets doubled. We have a 20-point parameter that we can use, and usually that means multiple players we will be winning. We have the pink special, which is an oldie but goodie, and it's kind of changed throughout the years what the actual attribute boosts are, but we're gonna go today +3 throw power, +3 acceleration, +3 sprint speed, because Pinks has been built on throwing the bomb, so that is why that is there. And the last option is probably the most powerful option. It's pick a team. So the +10 that we've earned against Miami, if we roll that, that can be applied to any team in the NFL. So essentially we can get the best +10 points in terms of upgrades for any player in the NFL, but has to be limited to 1 team. I can't be like, well, I'm going to use this +10, I'm going to get +5 from someone on Miami, and then use another +5 to get someone from Atlanta. If you're using the pick a team, you can only pick another team to apply that +10 to, not just, you know, make the most of it and get 4 or 5 different players, but 4 or 5 different teams. Let's spin the wheel, baby! I don't have any preference. I'd say pink special is probably the one I don't want at this point, but it's probably the one we're going to get. And it's, oh, we got +20 overall. Let's go, baby. Get in the car. It's time to go shopping. So this is a great opportunity. Now with this +20, I'm going to get you guys to help me decide, because there's so many options. I've gone through it. I got a piece of paper. I'm going to lay off the upgrades and what they are going to cost. You have a budget of 20 to operate with it, and there's some good plays. I will say right now, I thought upon initial review that I would be able to flip Nick Foles for Russell Wilson, but Foles base overall is a 71, so the +8, we're just a little bit short from getting Russ, because if not, I feel like that would be the obvious selection. But here are the upgrades that I thought made the most sense. You guys operate within that budget, and you can figure it out. So we have it running back. First up is Nyheim Hines. That would cost a +4 to upgrade from Tariq Cohen to Nyheim Hines. +4. At wide receiver, there's 2 wide receivers. We have DK Metcalf. He's a 91 superstar. We all know how we feel about DK. It's a +15 upgrade, though, and we'd have to give up Devontae Smith. So while this is the biggest splash addition we could make, We're also losing Devontae Smith. I know there's a lot of Eagle fans watching this. It's out there though. If you guys and most people here watching this, especially if you're not an Eagles fan, you're probably gonna suggest getting DK Metcalf. I'm 100% on board. Let's use the budget wisely. That's all I'm gonna say. Plus 15 to get DK Metcalf. Also looking down here, they have Devin Duvernay, the speedster. This would be a plus 5 upgrade. We would upgrade Freddie Swain to Devin Duvernay, 93 speed, 91 acceleration. He has a star dev. I guess it's also fair to, like, we know DK has a superstar. All the players that I'm talking about taking, Nyheim Hines included, they all have at least star dev trade. I kind of felt like that was, you know, the entry to me really wanting to consider bringing you over. We have Solomon Kindley here at left guard. Not a flashy upgrade, but he's a 70 with a star dev. This would require 3 points to upgrade Michael Dieter to Solomon Kindley. We then have, on the defensive side of the ball, starting at linebacker, Deion Jones. 87 overall with a star dev. This would be a plus 12 upgrade to upgrade from team captain Devondre Campbell to Deion Jones. Plus 12. We have in the secondary, this is where there's a lot of options. First up, L'Jarius Sneed, 81 star dev corner. This would be a plus 7 upgrade to move up from Quinton Dunbar. We also have a plus 1 upgrade to go from Dunbar to Michael Ojemudia, who's younger, 76 with a dev trait. Definitely think that's a valuable one as well. We have down here the rookie, Paulson Adebo. He's a 69 normal dev. This would be a plus 4 upgrade to go from one of our depth corners. I think it's Stanley Thomas Oliver, something like that. Plus 4 to bring in Adebo. And the final upgrade, big upgrade potentially, is Jeremy Chin, who's an 82 star dev free safety. This would require plus 17 upgrade. But we could bring over Jeremy Chin. We could get weird with him. We can move him all around the field. It's a very interesting option. Plus 17. So those are all the costs. Let me know in the comments how you would best spend 20-point upgrade here against the Dolphins, and we will open up the next episode with, you guys are my assistants, my coaching staff. Help me make the best and informed decision. If I'm saying which way I'm leaning, obviously DK Metcalf is very exciting, but losing Devontae Smith, also a little annoying, but it's definitely something that's there. But you could do something like Metcalf, you could do something like Jones, which is a plus 12, something like Chin, which is a plus 17, and tack on some nice upgrades there, where you could go Ojemudia, get a star dev, get better and younger at corner for a plus 1. You know, you could get double corners there, actually, if you went with the DK Metcalf route. Or you could straight up just focus on the offensive side of the ball and upgrade and get Nyheim Hines and DK Metcalf, or DK Metcalf and Devin Duvernay, or just completely ignore that and get like 4 or 5 little small upgrades to generally just slowly raise the complete overall of the squad. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section below, and that'll do it from here today, boys. Thank you guys for watching very much, for supporting the channel. I appreciate it a lot. If you enjoy this series, all I ask for in return is a thumbs up. Helps the video. Ultimately, though, big picture, helps out the channel, helps my videos kind of sift through the YouTube algorithm, push their way to the top, which would be pretty awesome if I got a little bit of exposure there, a little bit of assistance from old YouTube to showcase, you know, one of the, in my opinion, more creative franchise modes that's out there in Madden 22. But I thank you guys for clicking on the video. Thank you for rocking with me. I'll see you guys back on the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out.